What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another one. Today is Saturday, January 23rd. It is a nice, cold, freezing day in Ohio. I think it's in like the low 20s right now. It's a high at 27. Definitely gonna go deer hunting tonight. But this morning got something a little different. The other weekend, I think it was 2 weeks ago or something like that, my dad asked me to go help one of his friends move a mattress, or I think that was what it was. Anyways, ended up being this lady had a nice piece of property, 80 acres, a pond, and of course, you know, your boy, I had to open my mouth and say something, and I basically got permission for it. So I'm really excited about it. Not really planning on hunting this year. I got like 3 weeks left in the bow season, but this morning I'm gonna go scout it out. Reason being, why I'm gonna go do it now is there's no leaves on. You can see farther in the woods. You can pick up trails easier without, you know, there being grass and whatnot on the ground. So basically just kind of easier to see sign and whatnot. So I'm about to go pick up my dad, fill this beast up with some gas, and we're gonna head out there and see what we can find. All right, y'all. Well, I just got here. Got to go for a walk, like I said. I kind of got a few ideas of where I want to look and whatnot, but I'm gonna try to pull this up on like the screen for y'all and kind of point some stuff out, but we'll see what I can do. Gonna go for a walk, and I'll turn y'all back on when I find something, anything cool, some sign or whatever it is. I don't know what this is. Water. Something for water. Water generator. It's pretty cool.
That's a live well, man.
It's pretty sweet. Squirrels. Oh, there goes the obvious trail going down the edge of the woods.
Yeah.
There's a house back there. That's good to know. All right, y'all. So in the back corner, first back corner, kind of predictable. There was a trail coming all the way down the woods. Some deer poop right here. They're definitely around. So I was just telling my dad, hunting season, deer season, most common wind in Ohio, usually some form of like a west, southwest, northwest. So I know this way is north. Obviously deer are crossing from that woods, which isn't her property, on her property, which is this woods. So I'll probably, if I was gonna start staying here, probably be back up here somewhere. That way, when these deer cross, I'm downwind of them. So that's kind of like my first spot I wanted to check out, and pretty predictable. So I mean, there's tracks everywhere. They're just old, but there's not much food around here right now, so I'm not really expecting to see deer or like a bunch of fresh tracks, just to kind of know that they were here and to be able to kind of put something together for next season. So we're gonna keep going. All right, y'all. So if you ever heard or been taught, like I have, people try to think about deer like humans, like, oh, they'll walk down the edge of the woods and down the edge. No, if they're gonna go somewhere, they're gonna go on a straight path, pretty much. So whether they call it cutting the corner. So coming from other property onto hers, obviously there was a trail over there coming through the corner, but here's another one right here. So instead of sitting directly on the corner back up in here, I'd probably sit off of this trail, not so I could catch them coming this way and the ones coming this way. So basically, instead of being right in the corner, I'm just gonna probably, if I put a set here, it's gonna be back more into the woods to kind of be more at a crossing or catch more trails at once than just kind of focusing on one trail. So another tip for you. But I mean, they don't look like much now, but there's just a highway going down this edge as well. So pretty excited. Continuing down the back of the woods there. That's not fresh, but it's not like crazy old. That's probably this year sometime. Some water, got a water source going up through here. Man, it's tough. My gosh, guys, look at this. Oh, oh my goodness. Holy crap. I'm all caught up in the bush.
Wow.
What? You gotta be kidding me.
5, 6, 12 pointer.
Big 12
with the small kick.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Yeah, small kicker down
Yeah, that'd be 13. What happened to him?
Somebody shot it.
I don't see any. Oh my goodness.
Wow. What a nice trophy buck.
That's crazy. What happened to him? I don't see any. He's not that old. Dude, I mean, he's red still. I mean, look, I can still move him. That's not that old.
Huh.
Nothing's got to it. Damn, I wonder if he has a saw.
So what?
Cut his horns. Get his horns off.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God. I mean, look, that's...
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
That's a couple days, Buck.
Yeah.
That ain't been that long, because he Even with it being cold,
That's what I'm
I would
saying.
say no more than a week.
I don't see him. I don't see what's wrong with him.
Man, what happened to you? I don't even see no,
That's what I'm saying.
unless he just healed. Not healed, but closed his wound. I don't see no gut shot, no nothing. What you got right there?
You almost would have to open him up.
Yeah.
That's so
That's fucking
crazy.
crazy. You gotta be kidding me.
Oh my gosh.
Man, look at that, bro.
That's nuts.
Holy cow.
Wow. Somebody lost the trophy or something happened to him.
Wow.
That's insane. Well, better get a picture with him and see. I gotta check the rules about cutting horns and stuff, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna definitely look into it.
I got that.
So what sucks? So what sucks now is seeing some sign. I don't know if it was that deer or not, but I'm 6'5" and it's coming up to my belly button on this tree. These rubs, and they're not that old. But if that was that deer, then oh man, look at this tree. He got shredded. 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 It's not. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, it sucks. They're just another pinch point, or another corner. Her property goes right down this line, off into this woods. But they're just another pinch point. I mean, there's trails there, coming out of there, coming in here. But knowing the wind direction this time of year, it'd be a tough one to hunt. But definitely worth sitting down and thinking about some more. So we're gonna keep going. I called and left a voice message with the ODNR officer. Hopefully he gets back to me and we can get that head off of that deer. Or I'm actually, more so than that, I'm hoping that the property owner knows who might hunt around the area. Maybe I might even go knock on the doors. I can see the houses and see if they know who hunts, because that's just a deer. I mean, it's a heck of a deer. I'd hate to, you know what I mean, hate to do it to somebody, but if we can't find it, then we definitely will. So, all right. Yeah, the property owner told me she had an old moonshine shack on her property, and just found that. There's bottles everywhere. Still deer tracks everywhere too, though. So this is basically the line of her property, kind of right here we're walking. This isn't hers, but it's nice and thick, so definitely will be deer moving in and out of it. So here's the old trail to get to the moonshine shack. I can see a tree that's rubbed up from here, way down in there. Pretty sweet. That tree's shredded. But I mean, if you're a deer, you're gonna use this. I mean, it's easy.
Wide open.
See stuff like this. I don't know if that's squirrel or turkey. That'd be awesome. The deer that shredded this next tree is not that deer. This deer is bigger. Wait till you see this tree. Holy crap! I can see it from
I
here.
can see it from here. Is that one straight ahead?
Yeah. The old shine shack. Probably all kind of critters up in here, boy.
That's crazy.
That's pretty sweet. Man, I'm so excited to hunt this. False alarm. False alarm. Thought it was a rub. I don't think so. If it is, nah, probably. Let me see where I'm at, or where we're at here, guys. I am super excited to hunt this. This is beautiful. So actually, we're kind of off her line a little bit. See?
Oh yeah, it
So we
goes
can go
back
that way
up to
some
that
more.
corner, yeah, and
So,
stop and turn.
I'm gonna walk up the line and walk down. So
Up, yeah.
it's higher.
So that way you know exactly the front line stop.
Yep. Okay, we're almost on her line, like right now. All right, so I just came to the corner of her woods, which this is kind of, it's not the sketchy one, but you know, like the one I thought would be questionable as far as her line, but it's really not. They got a nice big old tree marked there. The fence line is pretty plain to see down there. So now we're gonna go up and out to another inside corner. But I mean, guys, I'm just so excited to hunt this. I mean, it looks great. There's trails everywhere, really good sign, but nice spots to set up at. I mean, pretty predictable pinch points and whatnot. So really excited. It's pretty sweet to see these old school fence posts lined up. I mean, like you can't get them no more straight. And look at the trails. All right, y'all, found first tree stand. which is not on her property, so that's good. But obviously there are other hunters around. Another little rub, y'all. If I wanted to plant this, it's all hers too. All right, y'all, almost to the pond now. I'm kind of just gonna show y'all if a man could dream, you know, one day I'd be planted and whatnot, but it's not yours. You know, you can't really do stuff like that all the time. But we'll see what we can do. But we're at the pond now. Oh, these trees. Yeah, see, somebody need to hunt or something back here. Show camera. Show her that, just so I ain't trying to hide from nobody.
Right.
Show her property. Yeah. Look at this highway, y'all.
Is this the road right here?
Road. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just jumped some deer up, y'all. But look at this freaking highway. Giant old road. Giant old road. What are these? Like perfect circles. And former brothers, y'all know what those are. That's sweet. There's one of the ones we just kicked up. There's the old bed. It ran right through there. Wow. Guys, I am like so freaking just pumped to hunt this next year. It's gonna be awesome. I should just brought a camera. I don't know why I didn't. Guys, this is why you don't underestimate hunting by houses close to buildings. This is probably one of the biggest rubs we've seen so far. There's the house right there. Just wow. This is nice in here, nice and open. All right, y'all. Well, I marked on the map there pretty much what I'm thinking as far as what, you know, stand locations and whatnot. Marked the main bedding area where we jumped them up and we've actually seen the beds. About to get out of here now. House is right there. Gonna talk to her, see if she knows her neighbors, and maybe we can find who shot that deer, if it even got shot. But hopefully that game warden gets back to me and we'll figure something out with it too. So like I said, this evening I'm gonna go deer hunting as well. So appreciate you watching this far, and I'll see y'all later at the blind. What's good, y'all? This is the continuation of last week's video, which was like the craziest day ever. Shot a deer, found a deer, called a game warden. I finally heard back from him. It's been a whole week. I heard from him. I called him Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, and then talked to like a supervisor. Really cool people. The game wardens are awesome. Finally got back to him. He's gonna email me a tag. He told me I'm good to go and get the antlers off that buck. So hopefully the coyotes ain't drug him too far. Me and my guy Larry about to go and get those off of him. It is freezing cold. We gotta tell him what happened last night.
Yeah.
So we went coyote hunting last night. First spot, he just went and bought a new collar. Like, we don't know what we're doing. Set up, collar like 15 minutes. Here comes one. Boom. Hit him back a little bit. He takes off, piles up in the neighbor's property. So first spot, first set, we got one. So we were on cloud 9. Try a few more spots, get some responses. We go to this last spot, and I just know, like, it's a perfect night. There's gonna be one here. We're walking back there, and there's like the sirens, like the, you know, police, fire, whoever it was, going nuts. And I'm like, dude, it's gonna get them to the house and get them to howl. We get back there like halfway, we hear these dogs start going nuts a couple 100 yards over on another property. So we take off, get to our spot, set up calling. He hits the caller, some kind of howl, and here they come running out of the corner. They get to like 70 yards, and I'm holding the spotlight because I had already shot, and he's on the gun, and we just couldn't get them lined up at the same time. So they kind of skirt around, go out to a couple 100 yards. He hits a rabbit. They come all the way back to like 100 yards. He pulls up, gets everything lined up, pull trigger, click. He didn't have the bolt all the way down on his gun, but that's all right. I wish there's a way. I might try to film a few, but anyways, that's what happened last night. Going to get the antlers right now. See y'all when we get there. All right, y'all, we just got out here. There's a helicopter down yonder way. I don't know what he's doing, but let's go see what we can do, because I've never done this before, so, you know, but be an adventure. I was wondering why we keep seeing coyote tracks. Maybe because the dead deer. Duh. They haven't ate them up that bad. Let's see what we can do. Oh, I'm gonna be stiff as heck now. All right, y'all. I don't know if you can see.
Get in there good or what?
Perfect.
So we got some mass on them. Dude, he's huge. We'll go shed hunting in a few weeks.
Well, guys, got them off of them. I don't know. Some people thought should do like a full European. I don't know. In my mind, it was like, you know, he's not my trophy, but I just still wanted to, in some way, to kind of, I don't know. It's like being respectful. You know what I mean? Like this dude was a warrior, probably 3.5, 4, maybe 5 years old. I don't know. I'm not no expert on aging deer, but I mean, I got a good set of rattling antlers now. Got some more to do to these before I can make them exactly how I want them. But in my opinion, it's like, hey, I found them. Somehow I'm still gonna respect them, and just kind of use some tools, you know, literally off the land to kind of make my hunts better in the future. Obviously, the coyotes have been eating on them, which after last night, we definitely are all stoked about coyote hunting. So we'll probably come back and try to call here and see what we can do. But it's just crazy. I don't know what's wrong with them, bro. Just got back to the truck, y'all. I'm gonna go see what I can't do to these antlers to basically make them nice for rattling next year, around the rut time. So that's what's up next. All right, y'all, so let's get back to the house. And basically what I'm gonna do is admire how pretty these are now. Because what I'm gonna do is take and cut the brows off each side. That way when you're actually rattling them, you don't take and hit your hands like that, but it will not feel good. So what I'm about to do right now, then I'm gonna take and get the right drill bit, drill a hole through kind of towards the base on each side, and make like a little bit of a lanyard for them, and then they'll be all set for next season. Are you silly? I don't think you can see it or not. There's one.
Wow. She's like, that one.
Koda, what is that?
Coda. What is that? And it's like, me too.
How you feel?
Yeah. That smells weird.
Oh, it's nice.
Yeah.
Number 2. Here.
This is like I play now. What is that? Wow.
Are you ready to go hunting?
What?
Right?
Why you just pop on me like that?
All right, y'all, that's it. Better take them back inside. This was a bit of a different video. Like I said, I'm super duper crazily excited to hunt that property. Every time I go back there, I find some more sign, something else, learn something new about it. So we'll definitely do some videos next year about, you know, getting sand set up and whatnot. I'm trying to talk, but appreciate you watching, man. I'm really getting better at the videos, really enjoying the process. And of course, bringing the family along the way. Hey, don't break them. Thanks for watching, y'all. Peace.
Yeah.
Okay, so I forgot like to drill the hole and make the lanyard. Hey! I forgot to drill the hole and make the lanyard part. So this is the first one that I just did off camera because I forgot. And there's the second one. If you ain't crocking, you ain't rocking. I'm about to show y'all. I'm about to just put the lanyard on here. I don't think that's like I need to show y'all how to do, right? Just putting string through the hole and tying some knots. Alright, using this nice bright colored orangish reddish paracord. Just gonna cut a piece off of it. About this long. I'm gonna burn the end of it. Punch it through. And then I'm gonna tie some sort of knot on the outside here. 1, 2, 3. Cool. Basically just something that's big enough that it won't be able to pull back through. Cut off the slack. Burn it. Boom. One side. And do the next. Alright, y'all. So, that's it. Now I got the best set of antlers to try to call in a buck next fall. How cool would it be to use these on that same property and call in a freaking tank? I mean, that'd be pretty sweet. Kind of hard to just leave that deer there, you know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna be honest, it's sad. I mean, like, nobody, who knows how he died? He could have got poached. I could not find something wrong with him. This is just my way of kind of respecting the game we hunt. You know what I mean? I mean, it's pretty sweet. I mean, big horns called big deer. These aren't giant horns, but they're definitely big horns. So that's it, y'all. Appreciate y'all watching. I don't know what we're gonna do next. I might get on some ice and go try to catch some fish. I ain't never did that before, but we're gonna see what happens. I don't know, y'all. Thanks for watching. Peace.